Good early evening and welcome to another edition of What I Miss. What I Miss is made possible by a generous grant from the Ben and Sylvia Gardner Foundation. Today is Friday, January 2nd, 2015. Holy cow. Okay, let's start. First, today we're drinking a glass of, I believe that's a Cabernet Sauvignon, as the Germans pronounce it, from a fine vintage of Black Box. Okay, so let's kick it off where we left off, which was New Year's Eve day, Wednesday. Let's see what happened there. Oh, you know that very cool building on the corner of 18th and California? It's been vacant for ages, but has the California, kind of cool California sign in the front. Well, I actually saw work going on there, and it kind of looked like it's going to remain a bodega, but it could be a sandwich shop. But anyway, the exciting news is that work has started, so we'll definitely revisit that. Also, McFadden's. We had heard about the 5 people stabbed at McFadden's in Foggy Bottom. Well, their liquor license has been suspended, as you can imagine. It's quite a sordid investigation and background and craziness that went on there. So you can click over to the Abra site to learn what went down. Subsequently, McFadden's has asked for a board hearing January 9th, so we'll see what happens there. And MPD has released some pretty blurry photos, actually, of one of the alleged, what'd you say, stabbers? Shouldn't joke about that. But anyway, that's what happened there. Streetcars, as you can guess, did not start rolling before 2015. However, on Friday, we did learn that the new target date is the week of January 19th. So let's see if they can meet that one. I took a peek in the window of Maketo. This is a place I'm really excited about, from the owner of Toki Underground and the folks at Dirkle. This was the spot that was money was raised through Fundrise on 8th Street Northeast. Anyway, all the wood is down, so you can see the brand new storefront and a peek inside, and it looks super close to finishing. So very excited to see the final product there. Oh, okay. The biggest news that if you missed, especially if you're a sports fan, and especially if you live in Petworth, finally some good news for Petworth. The Pitch, which is opening up on Georgia Avenue, just south of Taylor Street Northwest, is a real deal sports bar. And it's going to have a huge international component, but they're going to show all DC sports as well. Soccer, cricket, in addition to NFL and basketball and everything else, baseball. I met the dude. It's 2 levels above the laundromat, but it's awesome. It's beautiful build out. There's a little roof deck. There'll be a patio in the back come springtime. It's just phenomenal news. I think it's like quadruply exciting because there's been so much bad news, but just as it is on its own, this is a really, really great addition to the neighborhood. Okay, Ethiopian food, a new option, is coming to Adams Morgan in that little Ethiopian cafe on 18th Street. Very reasonably priced, so it should be a good lunch option, takeout option, in addition to eating in. Just named all your options of how you can eat. More 8th Street Northeast news. The long-awaited CVS is finally opening this Sunday. Yesterday, there was a big fire at District 2. This is the corner spot near that pizza place where all the kids go. What's the name of that pizza place? Ah, damn it. Anyway, there was a big fire at District 2 at Wisconsin and Macomb. Apparently started as a grease fire or something like that. Well, it looks like they're going to be closed, I'm hearing, until possibly as late as mid-March. Fortunately, DC Fire Department came out real quick and put it out, no injuries. So good news on that in that regard. All right, kicking off last night, we saw the new bridge connecting the MBT Metropolitan Branch Trail to the Rhode Island Avenue Metro. Looks fantastic. New Thai restaurant is coming to Tacoma. This is in the old Tacoma Bistro space from the owners of a Roy Thai, which is a pretty popular spot in Bloomingdale. Great. I can never read my handwriting. Very, very, very cool winter classic photos. That was a hockey game. Go Caps. They pulled off a miracle and won last minute at Nats Park, which looked really awesome from the photos and on TV. Big development news before Mayor Gray left. Mayor Bowser was inaugurated this morning. Congratulations. But on Friday, then Mayor Gray told us that the Grimke School, which is that big old school on Vermont Avenue just south of U Street, they picked a developer. So it's going to be a permanent home for the Civil War Memorial, Civil War Museum rather, and there's going to be some office space and some nonprofit office space, and I think some townhomes as well, and then a lot nearby, 912 U Street, just behind Nellie's, is going to be condos and retail space as well. So pretty exciting development news for U Street. In Cleveland Park, we saw that Copies, formerly of U Street, has applied to extend their hours and add live music. We took a look at a photo a reader sent in of a speed camera that somehow was knocked over, perhaps by a stiff wind or frustrated driver. I thought Today's Good Deal or Not was pretty cool. It was one of those tiny little houses on Wiltberger Street. I think that's the street, Wiltberger. Which is right behind Howard Theater, which is just an amazing location. So 1 bedroom, 1 bath, tiny little house, but less than $500,000. So thought that was pretty cool. Dogs not allowed on outdoor patios. I did not realize that. I don't know if this is something that's just not enforced or what the deal is, but that new bakery coffee spot on 17th and U, 350 Bakery, has a note out front saying dogs not allowed on the patio. Thought that was interesting. Very cool photo of a bride in her dress on the metro. I don't know if she was taking the metro to her wedding or getting married on the metro like we've seen in the past. Speaking of metro, hope you enjoyed the last few weeks, but we have returned to weekend metro track work. So the affected routes are listed on the site. Popping up in Bloomingdale. Looks like another pretty big pop-up is going up on 1st Street, across the street from Red Hen near Rustic and the new Costa Brava. A little too early for proper judging, but it will certainly be interesting to see how this one turns out. Pizza, another pizza. It seems like we're getting new pizza options every other week. Black Iron Pizza is coming to 13th and Pennsylvania Avenue downtown, Northwest. Neapolitan style. I think they said something about fast, so maybe it's going to be like one of these and pizzas, DC pizzas, but we'll see how that turns out. And finally, cool talk at the Shaw Library about Pink Floyd, which is on Tuesday. So mark your calendars if you like Pink Floyd. Okay, that's all for today. That caught us up, kept us under 10 minutes. So I hope everybody had a great new year and hope everybody will have a great weekend. I'd like you to get home safely and I hope Metro's on time. See you Monday.